What's up, guys? It's your girl, Angie85, Psycho Sister, Auntie M, Angie Cakes, Angie Bob, Mom. I don't even remember what my old intro was. Anyways, so I've decided to start doing more and more videos. Obviously, as Bug gets bigger and bigger and bigger, I want to document things. And I also not only want to document her journey, but document my journey as well. Everybody who knows me knows that I've struggled with weight for probably since like the womb. Just kidding. I used to be a really skinny little kid. But anyway, so I had originally planned on doing kind of like a blog or a documentary on weight loss and being a single mom and, motherhood and all that and how I was going to incorporate it. Because last summer I wanted to lose 40 pounds and turned out I was pregnant. So that didn't happen. But this summer, I am definitely going to lose the 30 pounds. As of today, I am 2.5 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy weight, which for anybody, almost burped. Anybody who, cares or wants to know, I was 305. I weighed 305 pounds the day that I went in to and discovered I was pregnant. And right now I weigh 307.5, which to some people, 300 is a huge deal. I mean, it's big. 300 is big, but it's not as big as I've been. My highest weight that I've ever been was about 45. And my little boss is starting to yell at me. At 345, hey, baby. Hey. Oh, I don't know where her binky is. Oh, no. Anyways, it was about 343, 345 was about my highest weight ever. I had gotten down to about 270 here about a year and a half ago. And I ended up falling off track because I don't place blame on other people, but my priorities were wrong, and I started spending more time with where's the binky? Hold on, guys. I need to find my daughter's binky, or else she is going to have a conniption. I don't know how we keep losing it because we have 25 of them in this house, like literally. Well, Bug, I lost your bink. Oh, just kidding. Anyway, so I am still down from my highest weight I've ever been, but I'm not quite at here. Oh. There you go. I'm not quite back to where I was at my lowest in my adulthood. So my goal is by the time I turn 35, which is a year and like 3 months away, I want to be down to what I was before I had my first son, which was 212 pounds, which funny enough, I thought I was so fat back then. Like I really just hated myself. And now I look at my pictures and I'm like, damn, girl, you had it. But so now I want to get back there. As everyone knows, I've gone through all this like anxiety and ups and downs. And, my baby's been in and out of the hospital. She's doing great now. We made a trip to work yesterday. Saw my boss, saw some coworkers, saw some friends, saw some people I've considered family for years that I haven't seen for months. So that was fun. And now it's time to start getting back on the road to me and us. And one of the things that I really want to focus on in my life right now is the fact that if I don't make changes, one, I'm not going to be able to keep up with her. And two, I might die. And I don't want to die and leave this little girl. Let's see if you can see her. Sabrina. Say hello. Say hello. She's like, no thanks. I don't want to leave this little girl motherless because I just don't. And I love her and I want to be there for her. So the first thing that I've done, and it's kind of low key, I didn't want to announce it to people because if you fail, then people are like, oh, I thought you said you were going to do. And you're like, man, don't make me feel guilty. But I have low key given up soda. I actually got a super bad stomach flu on Tuesday. It was hell. I was like both ends at the same time. And Kayla came up and took care of the baby for me. She actually stayed the night and took care of the baby for me, which was super helpful because it was so hard to like feed her and not throw up on her at the same time. So, sorry, PJ Mask. Anyways, so I I couldn't drink soda Tuesday. So my last soda was actually Monday night. And, you know, now I have this pretty bad headache for today and yesterday. I'm pretty sure it's the lack of caffeine. So I'm going to get through this, and then we're going to move on with giving up the soda and then making small steps to start making big changes, because I need to drop weight like that. So I'm going to reach out to people. Now, I'm not looking for like Beachbody or, you know, Nutrislim or any of the stuff you have to buy the shakes for, you have to buy stuff for, because I am a single mother and I'm broke. So I can't afford, you know, specialty stuff. In fact, I'm not even going to be able to buy, like, plan out the meals like I was and spend, you know, a good amount of money on actual food. So what I'm going to have to do is make do with a little bit of money and what I have. So the great thing is that my anxieties are coming down quite a bit. So I am able to take my bug out, and we have mastered using the stroller so we can walk. So that's going to be helpful. Let's keep it real. I am back to the point where literally walking to my car, I can get winded some days. You know, up and down the stairs a couple times, my back just hurts and my leg hurts and your legs hurt. And I know it's embarrassing, right? Like, nobody wants to talk about it. Like, man, I'm too fat to walk 16 stairs. But I want to be able to touch people's lives, and to the people that struggle with their weight, especially, you know, nowadays, like 300 pounds really isn't that bad. And I know that sounds awful, but you have shows for My 600-Pound Life. There's people out there that are 680 pounds, 650 pounds, 700 pounds, 800 pounds. And so now 300, it's like, you know, you're kind of on your road to sucking, but not really. But this is where it starts. And you have two choices, or I have two choices. I can either get up and get through the pain and start working towards a smaller me, or I don't. And they're going to have to, like, take a wall off of the house to take me out. And I'll never be able to run around the playground with my bugs. So there's two options, and that's it. So I'm not asking for people to smack things out of my mouth or to criticize me if I do have a soda, or to, you know, guilt me if I want to eat something that I'm not supposed to. But I do want to document my journey and how it goes, because, you know, dirty 30s, we're into year 3, because I'm 33 now and I'm not quite what I was supposed to be. So for now, just so anybody asks, the main things that I do is I try to, you know, get down on the floor with Bug. And, you know, when we play on the floor, we do tummy time. We do bath time on the floor. I put her bath on the floor. And that way I'm forced to, you know, get up and down. I try to do more stuff for myself, as far as like running upstairs or running to go get stuff or whatever. And that's just kind of where I'm at. We're back to square one and we're kind of starting over. So if you have any ideas, tips, questions, comments, negative comments, I don't care about, but I do like to read them. Like, I like to hear them, because I think it's funny that some people have nothing better to do than troll, right? Like, you get those, hey, you're fat comments, and I'm like, hey, I own a mirror, congratulations. But, you know, any kind of comments or questions, or if you want to see more of me or my daughter or what I'm doing, then let me know. So as of today, April 25th, I believe, it could be the 26th. I'm not quite sure. I am 307.5 pounds, and I want to see where we can go from here. So to all my lovers, oh my God, no, to all my fans, my supporters, and all the people that show me love, thanks, and keep watching. Notice I'm not crying this time. I'm a much happier mom, and my babe is, she's pretty happy too. So until next time, let's get it. Catch you on the flip side.